Alright, what's up guys? This is PE Days here, and I'm here today bringing you a gameplay commentary of multi-team deathmatch on Hijack. And I want to start it out by giving a shout out to a couple of my teammates. Only one of them are in this game, but they're my clan and I like to play competitive with them. Start out with giving a shout out to PE Satanic. It's a kid I live by in real life. He wasn't ever really into competitive until he started playing with me, and I got him into competitive, and I feel pretty good about that because I feel like it inspired him to try and go somewhere in gaming. And I think the person who inspired me to do it, so I feel like it's a good thing that I inspired him. So yeah, now let's get on to the second person who just got online, which would be SK Zeon. He'd be my cousin. He's helped me through gameplays in games. He was always a partner for me when I was sniping back in MW2. He was always a good partner for me. Me and him always worked on everything together pretty much. We would always go for clips together whenever we wanted to go for him. He was just always a good helper. But let's get on to this last shout out real quick so I can get on to the gameplay and other things I want to talk about. Let's end it off with this man named OO Spacely. He was one of the people who did get me into GB the most, which did stand for Game Battlefield, those of you that don't know. He got me into it and started teaching me some good tactics for it back on MW3, and I really appreciate that. I thank him for helping me out and teaching me stuff on there. But yeah, that would end it today for the shoutouts. But here, as you can see, we are completely dominating this team 17-5, and here, as you will come to see, the lead is just gonna explode. Like, it felt like I was playing bots that were on Recruit. I didn't really know how kids could be this bad, but then again I thought about it. Christmas was not that long ago, so I figured that would have to be what happened with these kids. That it had to have been their Christmas present or something. And I feel bad to do this to them. If it was their Christmas present, it's just gonna make them hate this game. But here, as you can see, it was just 17-5, and now it's all the way up to 22-5, and the lead just increases for about 5 to 6 more kills. And no, it goes up to 31-5, and I eventually died. Of course, me. But but yeah, enough about that. I'm running this MSMC, which I'd like to talk about that. The MSMC is probably one of the best submachine guns, if not the best one. Good power, okay fire rate, good range, and really good accuracy. This gun is just outstanding, and with a laser sight and grip on it, which is usually what I run, you just wreck with it. It's complete and total annihilation. But I decided I'd run fast mags for when I get into gun battles where I need to reload really fast, and I've noticed that helps a whole lot having fast mag on. But yeah, as you can see, it is 33-6 now. It's just, I don't know. It is just complete and total annihilation. At this point in the game, I realized there was no point in return for these kids. There was no way they were ever going to come back on us. Not to sound cocky or nothing, but they would have had to get 30 kills to even tie up the game, and that's considering we didn't even get any kills. But at the end of the game, we ended up winning by like 50 points, and it's pretty crazy. But no, I would like to talk about the best controller there is out on the market. It may run you for a little bit of money, but it is the best controller you can get for a Call of Duty game. And that would have to be the SCUF controller. I got mine at Christmas as a Christmas present. And it's only been a couple weeks since Christmas, and I've already fallen in love with this controller, and I've tried to go back to a regular controller before, and it just did not work out for me. Without a SCUF controller, it is so much harder to play. It's so much more difficult. I'm always trying to push the extra buttons, and they're just never there when I'm on a regular controller. So I don't think after playing with this controller that I can go back to a regular one. Now eventually, I would like to get some squid grips also, which if you guys don't know, those are grips that go around your controller for when your hands sweat and you don't want to take them off your controller and wipe them. Those defeat that problem. And I don't know exactly what they do. I'm pretty sure that they soak up the sweat into them or something. I just know it defeats it to where you have to take your hands off the controller and wipe them. Because when you're playing competitive, it gets pretty hard. But here you can see I flipped the scoreboard and I was going like 34-5. I think my teammate Satanic, PE Satanic, I think he's going like 17-5. and that is just a crazy amount. Like, I don't know. I've had a gameplay where I've done better than that. I'd say my best gameplay on this game would be 138 and 24, which it was me and SK. And it was actually on this map, but it was domination. But I want to talk about the gameplay piece right here. As you can see, I ran out of ammo and pulled up this TAC 45 I had in my class. And I'm just wrecking kids with. I pick up this Remington and get a lucky kill on this kid. Waste a hunter killer drone too. But yeah, I would also like to talk about multi-team. Multi-team is probably one of my more favorite game modes. I like it a lot because not all the time do you have a full party. And when you don't have a full party, it sucks to play with randoms. Because you guys are trying to go for something. Say your whole team is going for ninja diffuses or something, or you're just trolling people all night or something. Well, ninja diffuses don't really work in this, but yeah. But that's pretty much it for this commentary, guys. I would like to thank you for watching my video. Please like this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel. But in the future, I will be making a review on my SCUF controller, probably in the next couple of days. But yeah, thank you guys for watching this video once again. Here you can see the score: 75 to 23 is the next best person behind me, and then 12. Thanks again.